Hello and welcome everyone to the Wednesday Tracklaw Gaming Stream with me, Fallout, and also with Fletcher.
Hello, folks.
So let me pop y'all out real quick so I can see y'all a little easier. There we go. And yes, we're gonna start with Arkham Origins. And Fletcher, I'm gonna need you to tell me if that's a little too loud or not.
I would say knock it down by just a little bit.
Yay, nay. That's too...
I think that should be fine.
Okay, cool. So we will go there. And I've got to change this back to full screen. No. There we go. Yes. Full screen. Apply. Yes. Yes.
Hello,
Hello. Hello, Al.
Pictus? Al. We'll say Al. Hello, Al. Yes, Fallout has played the other ones. This is, he's doing a playthrough just for the channel. And we're starting chronologically, aren't we?
Yes, we are. I've only done the Arkham series. I haven't done any of the other ones. So we're going to start with Arkham Origins, then we're going to go to Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, and then Arkham Knight. But yes, I have played these before. But that is why I'm going to do New Game Plus to make it a little bit more harder for me, so I have no prompts on when doing fights. And the enemies are a little bit harder to actually fight, but not saying that they're easy to go in this one to begin with. They are, later on in the story, they are like a pain in the butt. And forewarning, for some reason on PC, this thing has a tendency to have a weird hiccup at one point. I will let y'all know when. And if y'all played it before, y'all know what I'm talking about. But let's get started with our Batman.
Yes, I remember Arkham Origins coming out, because it's a Warner Brothers game, coming out, PC version coming later. I'm going to start this again. I remember when Arkham Origins was ported over by Warner Brothers to PC from console, and the release was shocking. So was Arkham Knight. Had the same problem, just so buggy, such a mess.
Commissioner Loeb, any comment on the rumor that it wasn't actually the cops who captured Mr. Day? There is no such thing as a Batman.
Young Gordon.
All units, code 10 at Blackgate Prison. Communication is down. Possible to 11.
Delta 6-4.
Back when he didn't look like he was 2 days from retirement every day.
Suspect identified as Black Mask. Repeat, code 10 suspect is Black Mask. Commissioner Loeb is being held captive. Repeat, Commissioner Loeb is 701.
Now, as far as this game being buggy, it's only this one part that I've ever had a problem with that I can even remember. There may have been some other times, but the beginning part is the only one that I remember.
You do realize it is Christmas.
Okay, so here's a controversial opinion, King Giga. I don't think Michael Caine's Alfred in The Dark Knight films was very good. I don't like him as Alfred. Michael Caine is a brilliant actor, or Sir Michael Caine, I should say, because he has been knighted by the Queen, back when the Queen was alive. I love Michael Caine as an actor. I think he's a fantastic actor. I just didn't think he was a very good Alfred.
Looks like Black Mask entered the prison here. I need to find Commissioner Loeb before it's too late.
Hasn't Michael Caine given his voice to AI? I don't think so. I mean, if anyone, I think Michael Caine would be totally against that. Let me have a look, actually.
I have to remember all of my... All of my controls. Because they've changed it up from game to game.
Oh, wow. Oscar-winning actors Matthew McConaughey and Michael Caine have both signed a deal with the AI audio company 11 Labs to use their voices in AI-generated works.
Come on, expect me to fall for that?
Oh.
I mean, try something original. Who do you think you are?
Caine said in a statement, "Now I'm helping others find their voice. With 11 Labs, we can preserve and share voices, not just mine, but anyone."
No, stay away!
The actor went on to say that the AI company is using innovation not to replace humanity, but to celebrate it. And that it's not about replacing voices, it's about amplifying.
I heard the rumors, but you're not supposed to.
That may not be what it's for, but that's what it's being used for.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Like, I get what he's trying to say.
Commissioner Loeb. Maybe one of his men knows.
There is I suppose there is a kind of preservable role in AI, but given the way that AI is generally being used to replace human creativity and human work and human jobs, I don't necessarily think that's a particularly strong argument. Exactly, Al. There's lots of good impressionists. Not to mention, like, if you want to hear an actor who's dead, for example, speak, just watch the films they're in. You know, why do you have to preserve them in AI that will be manipulated for God knows how many years in God knows whatever ways? Break their faces.
I am breaking their faces.
Hello, Luna.
Just hello, Luna.
I mean, I will hold my hands up. At one point, I did consider using the John Hammond AI voice generator to make some Tricor content.
How the hell should I know?
But after thinking about it, I decided not to, because
I don't have time for this.
fundamentally it felt kind of like betraying Richard Attenborough and his character that he created, because fundamentally he created that character. The John Hammond that all the Jurassic Park fans adore is not the John Hammond from the book. It's Richard Attenborough's interpretation of John Hammond. So using that generator felt like kind of betraying that interpretation.
I hate not having to know what all my things are.
Arkham Origins also has two of the most OP items, Remote Claw and Shock Gloves, and the most useless item, Concussion Detonator, in the series.
I've used it a few times.
Drone. That doesn't.
I do prefer the.
Wonder who's controlling it.
I do prefer the ice grenades, though.
You know what surprises me? In all this time the Borg Collective was assimilating material from all these races in Star Trek, not once did they assimilate something that can fly. There seems to be quite an oversight on their part.
This is a little too easy.
I was about to say, aren't you supposed to be like playing this on a harder difficulty?
When there's three of them, it's not that difficult because it literally takes, in the time it takes to knock one down and then move to another one that's getting up and then move to another one that's getting up, that first one's already starting to get up, so it's not that difficult. If there's like 5 to 10, oh, it's gonna be hard. Ah, an armored thug. Hey, it's Killer Croc.
Going crazy.
Talk like that's what got you into this mess in the first place.
I feel like they made him look a bit
A bit what?
How do I say it? I feel like he's been made less ugly and monstrous in this game than the first time.
No. He's still just as ugly.
I don't know, he seems to be less, like, slathering.
Well, because this is early.
Oh, hey, it's a scaly. Look,
Yes.
I have a reptile persona. I just noticed it.
Now, let's see if, I doubt that he will, but let's see if Fletcher can get this without looking it up. What is Killer Croc's real name?
Anthony Goldsmith? How the bloody hell should I know?
Waylon Jones.
Was he... Actually, I can't say that. I was about to say that. That sounds like the most stereotypical name for a person of color that I've ever heard.
That area of the floor is weak.
I'm going to
Use my
assume he
explosive
was
gel to
white,
break
though.
through.
Yes. And why is he a croc?
Again. I have no idea because Henry Wu decided to experiment on him. Croc was black in the comics. Ah, you see, stereotypical name for a person of color.
Yes, but you're the one thinking it.
Potentially, but that's only because I feel like when it comes to naming people, well, I suppose that's one of the things that comic books kind of rely on, don't they? Is their names are always very tongue boring through the cheek. He was born with a form of regressive atavism that gave him his reptilian appearance.
Yes, it is a genetic mutational disease.
Hell yeah, it is. Hey, now listen up, people. Black Mask let us out.
So he didn't, get bitten by a radioactive crocodile or something.
No. He is
That's a
looking for a cure to go back to being human because he hates being the way he is.
Why? Big, buff, muscly, scaly dude. I'd be happy with that.
Because he's not gay and a furry, Fletcher.
But there would be loads of opportunities to utilize that in everyday life. Can you imagine the merchandise?
Could you imagine how bad it would be if you turned into a gigantic croc, but you had to keep the same crotch parts? Same size.
We weren't talking about.
I know,
we
but
weren't talking about.
I know we weren't, but think about that. Think about how bad that would suck. Like you grow to be 9 feet tall. You're like 500 pounds. You can do whatever you want, and you still have micro pee in the pants.
I was talking about perfectly civil, non-sexual related things. You perv.
Well, I'm not.
No, clearly you weren't.
Says the one who says, I would love to be a big buff scaly man.
That's different. I was thinking about merchandising and all sorts of other things.
You know, people in 18 plus stuff get merchandising too.
I was being innocent.
Bam. Knocked out. And I stay standing.
Information on the whereabouts of Commissioner Lowe or Black Mask, please come forward immediately. I've received confirmation from Warden Joseph that
I need to depress both switches at around the same time to open that
He
door.
did work at a freak show before he became a criminal. Also, hello, Chad.
attention death row inmates. Please remain calm and stay.
I wasn't thinking about working in a freak show. I was just thinking, like, the way the modern world is with, like, TikTok and YouTube and everything, like, I bet he'd make tons of money. He wouldn't have to turn to being a criminal. He'd be famous on the internet.
Probably so. If I can remember where I gotta go for this. I just punched through glass without breaking glass. Down. Climbing through the vents as always. We're not Batman, we're Ratman.
But it is Christmas Eve. He is the calendar man. And that's just too
Ah, Calendar Man.
You're gonna owe me for
Real
this.
name, Julian Day.
That could be useful.
Well, Julian Gregory Day.
What do we do about Loeb?
Bring him in, bring him in.
Hopefully Fletcher will get the joke there in his name.
What's all this about, Sionis? Haven't I always come through for you?
You may have, Gillian, but things have changed. We're starting with a clean slate, and you're not on it.
What are you talking about? I'm not on it? After all I've done for you. I'm a police commissioner, damn it!
Show's over, boys.
Well, darndy darn darn. Nope, wrong button. Ooh, there's a roach. I could have sworn that's what I had to do. Oh, what have I got to do?
You want to see my reactions to the villains from Absolute Universe, Fletcher? This universe is a nightmare.
Let's see, how do I dive again? That's that.
I'm curious about so if I just like search up
There we go.
I'm too late.
Absolute
Commissioner Loeb is
Universe and then like
Black Mask has a lot to
property
answer
guy,
for.
it should bring something up, right?
We're never getting out of here.
Sure.
Oh, good lord. Yeah, they're kind of creepy. Yeah, holy.
Vicinity of the execution room.
Whoa,
I've just been informed.
wow.
What are you looking at?
Protocol. An harmful presence may be present. Repeat, the closed chamber has been engaged. You gotta clear the execution room and surrounding
Very horror much. Anyway, yeah. They are creepy.
He did. Nothing I can do for him. Something went boom.
Grab the memory card.
You wanted it smashed, so I smashed it. It better be.
Next thing.
Oh, I
you
saw
smash
Poison Ivy
your
came up.
face.
And the Joker.
The memory card is damaged, but I should be able to recover most of the data back at the Batcave.
The Bat Cave. All I can think of is now to the library.
Look, stop calling me out for that. It's the best place to go for answers.
Oh, I'm sorry, but it's funny. Okay, here's where we're gonna have our little glitch. Unless for some reason they've updated it, but I doubt it.
I feel like we need to explain to the library.
Probably so, but we also don't have to make it funnier.
Caught your scent.
I know I caught yours.
Or you can tell them I really don't care which. Now, I forgot what I gotta do here. It's been a while.
Well, it's quite clear that you need to make him run into the tanks of explodey death that are all around the corners of the.
That all you got?
So you would think that.
I mean, stun him and punch him. That seems rather boring. Oh, he picks the things up and attempts to kill you with them. But that seems a little underhanded.
He is a villain. That's kind of his thing. There he goes. He disappears. There it is. He's not disappearing as bad as he did before. But he's phasing in and out. It's like he's got stealth. It's like he has stealth camo from Metal Gear.
It's like he's Sonic the Hedgehog and he's accidentally lost all his rings. Croc is unlocking new superpowers.
Yes, he is.
He's going to end up with a power level of over 9,000.
See? I'm fighting a ghost. I should have expected
You punched him
that.
so hard he momentarily disappeared.
I know. That's how strong the Batman is.
I mean, I've always wanted to have a mohawk, for instance, so I could get behind that if it gave me a pretty dope feathered mohawk. You know?
I'm already about to die. There it goes. It's hard when it's glitching. I'm not listening to you because I don't want to hear it. Maybe the next death. Okay, we're gonna skip this again.
I kind of like all those little death cutscenes.
Oh, I do too. They're
Oh yes, Berenson.
They're
Thank you.
very
Yes,
fun.
death counter 1.
Oh, I knew
It
Berenson.
reminds me.
It reminds me of freaking Jack and Daxter. To be honest with you.
Actually, it reminds me of a game that came with my very first PC, which was a Microsoft 98, Windows 98, and it came with a version of Cluedo. And this Cluedo game, fully 3D rendered, but it had all these like really fucked up cutscenes of like every time you suggested a way that the murder happened in Cluedo, it played it out for you in this like really creepy cutscene. It was there was some really for a kids game. It was really fucked up.
Most of them are.
Because you watched the murder from the position of the victim in Cluedo. So you were basically watching yourself being killed by like all the characters in Cluedo. It was really messed up.
Sounds fun to me.
I love that game. It's actually quite fun.
Invisible crocodile. Oh. Show me something.
Oh, we're back to the furry scaly thing again. Get your camera out. Go on, show me fist. Show me fist.
Whoop. Come on.
Chad, you have no idea. As
There we go. Fear, King Giga.
you know, I am a a big fan of Thunderbirds and Captain Scarlet from old British TV. And Captain Scarlet was a kids show all about aliens who would kill people, replace them with duplicates, and try to kill someone else. And that was really messed up for a kids program. You know, that is literally Invasion of the Body Snatchers, or The Thing, or the rest, you know, in a kids show.
Oh no!
Great show though.
You've
if
caught
you
the
watch
Batman.
Some classic messed up television, the original Captain Scarlet was fantastic. Had some really cool vehicles in sort of not cyberpunk. I don't know really what you would call the sort of design and setting. It's probably closer to diesel punk than cyberpunk, but some really cool vehicles. And it was very progressive. All of the fighter pilots were female. The Angels, they were called.
Because he's a multi-billionaire that just keeps getting richer.
Going to be a long
For every
Oh, Courage the Cowardly Dog.
ran into a human-shaped
That was
crocodile.
really fucked up cartoon.
Told me Black Mask has hired assassins to kill
yes, but it's a classic and a favorite.
I was not a massive fan of Courage the Cowardly
I
Dog. I was
loved
more
it.
of a fan of The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy.
I am honestly surprised with all the stupidity that went on with Billy. I really am surprised with that.
That would great, admittedly, but I just love the idea of a Rastafarian death. Like, honestly, if the Grim Reaper
right.
turned out to be a Jamaican, I would be perfectly fine with
Name is
that.
Killer Croc.
I mean,
He's
I
already
would
behind
too.
Bars.
I pity his cellmate.
I don't. Let's see what else is on the drone's hard drive.
Each of them gets one of these envelopes. I need them delivered tonight.
They're all hired killers, the best in the business. Black Mask isn't messing around.
Slade.
Wilson, Deathstroke. Former
My
military,
favorite
subject of a failed medical
mercenary.
experiment.
Failed, you say?
Garfield Lins.
So he's
aka
just a ninja.
Firefly, burns on
No,
90%
he
body.
is a
His
genetic
obsession is going to
experiment
be his end.
that went wrong, like you just said.
Anyone I know.
And the fact that it
It's a
went
face I don't
wrong,
recognize.
and he's as good as he
Confidence.
is,
Strange. These reports
tells you how
represent
good he
male, not
could
a
have been.
female.
14 escapes, huh? Well, you won't forget now. What the?
I mostly watched Teen Titans Go on Cartoon Network.
Floyd
That was a little after my
AKA
time.
Deadshot.
For me, it was
Says here he's
Dexter's
active
Lab and
How on earth?
Suspected
Ed, Ed, and
many
Eddie.
assassinations.
yes, well,
Dangerous,
you
but reckless.
grew up. I did not.
Street tough named Lester Baczynski.
Hey, I only
Calls
barely grew up.
himself
I still play with Lego and
electrocutioner.
still happily watch Thunderbirds.
So does people in their 50s.
Her skills
Ouch.
unmatched.
I still watch cartoons to this day.
Deathstroke is canonically a PDF file in the comics. What? Oh, Samurai Jack. There
Yeah.
was another one. Was it Shaolin Showdown?
Oh yeah, my God, Shaolin Showdown. I love that show.
I love Shaolin Showdown.
I love that. I wish I could find every episode and just watch it all on a binge. I would love to do that.
Why
I had a
would he
weird
take
crush on the
money as a
bad guy
hired
from
killer?
Shaolin Showdown as a kid.
Why
I don't
does
know.
that not surprise me?
Is that Warden Joseph?
Must be how Black Mask got inside the prison. He uses torture for intimidation and entertainment.
8 assassins after your head. What are you going to do?
I'm going to find out who was operating this drone.
Yo,
Make them
Fletcher,
tell
I
me
know
what
I
they
would like you, man.
Then I'm going to find Black Mask and put an end to this.
Sir, I may be stating the obvious here, but you do realize that since you and I are the only
Oh, one of my
people who know
favorites
Batman's
that I
true
used to always
identity,
love was
those
Codename
assassins
Kids
will
Next
all
Door.
fail their mandate if
I
you just spend
adored
the evening
Codename
here.
Kids Next
They'll put
Door.
I
innocents in
love that
danger to
fucking show.
attract my attention. I can't
It
take
was
that
so
risk.
And you
fun.
think it's a
It
better
was.
idea to just
I
put yourself in
still
their crosshairs?
make reference to the delightful
There's only one
children
person
from
in
down the
Gotham who can
lane
get his
to this
hands on
day.
something like this. The
Because you're
Penguin.
one of them.
He's been tracking Black Mask. Its next waypoint was a rendezvous with
The only
Penguin's men at
characters,
Jezebel Plaza.
almost
I'll make
one
it
of the only
talk.
characters in the show that had a British accent, besides number one's
I'm
dad.
sure this is wise, sir.
I know what I'm doing.
Well, in case you change your mind and want to
And any
train tonight
one of them that
instead,
was from the
I'll keep your
British
training facility
sector.
active. The Batwing is prepped and ready to take you to Jezebel Plaza, sir.
What, Chad, do you mean Primal was in the really fucked up dinosaur cartoon about the zombie dinosaur? He is the one that made Samurai
Sir, to make
Jack.
your travels easier, I went ahead and set up some auto nav points at different areas of the city. One of my preset
Holy
destinations
shit, that's
should take you
nuts.
right to Jezebel Plaza.
Primal is so messed up as well. It's like one of the most messed up things I've ever seen. Wow, that's really interesting. I've learned something new today.
I'm tracking it too. It appears the control towers you use for your auto-nav systems are putting out a jamming signal. Storm damage. You'll have to go down there and find that out for yourself, sir. Got it. We're close to one now.
You know, when I was a kid, there was also
Here we go.
Godzilla animated show based on the 1998 Godzilla, which seems to now be known as Zilla generally. But there was an animated show about Zilla where it would had a bunch of helpful kids and scientists, and it went around breathing blue fire and stuff. And also Starship Troopers had a animated kids show when I was younger as well.
Move it.
Smoke pellets will confuse my opponent. I need to get up and out of danger. You can't shoot what you can't see.
Here we go.
I
Head on as
low-key
if you're
like
getting myself shot, and probably
the
hostage
1998
too,
Godzilla.
but
I
they
know
won't
that's
expect
an
attack from
unpopular
above.
thing to say, but
Nobody
I
ever does.
low-key like the 1998 one. Maybe not necessarily Matthew Broderick, because he was not a particularly good actor, but
Show yourself.
I kind of don't mind the design of Zilla in that film. I think it
Snatch.
I quit.
as much as the current depiction of Godzilla these days is more accurate to the original character, it still feels like every time I look at the Godzilla as it is now,
I can sneak up on a
I still
hostage
just
before
can't
crawling
get
through the
past
vent.
the fact that it looks like a man in a rubber suit. Even now, with the posture and everything, it still just looks like a man in a rubber suit. And I
Get
just
yourself to
can't get
safety
past
and
that.
call the police. They'll want to
I
see
think
what's going on here.
1998 Zilla at least feels like an animal as opposed to a man in a rubber suit.
If I go, I'm taking a hostage with me.
Yeah, that's what you think. Where's the next one?
I can fix the tower. Whatever you want. Just
Fletcher, are
please
you
don't hurt
excited
me.
for the Godzilla
want is for you
-1
to get
sequel?
yourself
I didn't
saved.
realize they were doing a sequel. I do remember watching Godzilla -1. I thought it was one of the better Godzilla films I had seen. I did do a kind of War Thunder player / historian squee when I saw the Japanese aircraft.
Fletcher, you did a squee? Wish I could have been there for
I
that.
squee at things.
I have not heard you squee at anything. Well,
That's a lie, and you know it.
I mean, I could say yes, but I don't want to get into that on the channel.
I squee at perfectly innocent stuff, thank you very much.
Uh-huh. Yeah, okay.
I think this tower malfunction is from storm damage. I need to set up a crime scene and find out what happened.
Yay,
I should
crime
start by
scene!
identifying the victim.
Oh, is this where you have to use your Batman vision?
Scanning in evidence.
Victim's name is David Shannon. A
Yes,
Gotham Optics
Batman
employee
vision.
sent here to repair a faulty network tower.
It's called
But what killed
detective
him?
vision.
Scanning the DNA impact on the wall should
Insert
provide an
suspense
answer.
music.
No, just insert Law and Order dun dun here.
I was about to CSI music or
No, it's Law and Order
Too
dun
Many
dun.
Months.
No, it's rebuild and replay.
Impact analysis indicates the victim was killed by some kind of explosion originating at that access panel. I should scan it for additional clues.
Scanning access panel for additional clues.
It looks like the panel
I
was
would say
rigged
it's
to detonate
quite
when
an
swiped with a key card.
interesting
Someone really want this tower repaired, and it looks like that same
aspect
someone
of the
left a set
Batman
of
games is the
fingerprints
way that you
behind.
do
Alfred,
go around
I'm
doing
uploading
all
some
this sort of
prints for
stuff.
analysis. Let me know what comes back.
I just wish it was a little less like formula. I wish they were a bit more hands off with it, so you actually had to kind of look for the clues more.
Oh, give me a second. You actually do. Hold on.
That's curious.
What's curious?
Mr. Baker's dead, sir. His body was recovered from the Diamond District just under an hour ago.
Remember,
Looks
there
like
is a
someone's
comic where
tying up loose
Godzilla
ends.
literally goes to hell to save his
I can
son.
bypass the
That doesn't
bootstrap
seem like a
access
good
panel
place
with
for a
my
man in a rubber
cryptographic
suit to
sequencer,
go.
But I'll need the encryption codes from the
It's
victim's
just gonna get
access
really,
card.
really
Reviewing
like
the crime scene will show me
melty
where it
inside
is.
that suit.
Now here you go, Fletcher. What I've got to do is I've got to go to this, and I've got to rewind everything, and look and see where his key card went. And there it is. For the most part, it does give it to you. I wasn't actually expecting it to give it to me. I was expecting to give it to me like as I went through the evidence, not just instantaneously. There it is.
This card has the codes I need to hack any of the network tower's access panels.
Good. Now let's go get to hacky device. Unfortunate. So I have 5 top Batman villains. One is Slade Wilson, aka Deathstroke. Another is, of course, Joker. He's the top one. Then there's Bane.
Alfred, contact the GCPD.
Then
Let them
Two-Face.
know about the body. Send the data from my analysis too.
Certainly, sir. Does this mean you found the source of the disturbance?
I think so.
They're talking. And not anymore. And last but not least,
Well, if it isn't the king,
the Riddler.
himself. Figured it was only a matter of time before you
No, the most useless villain in all of the Batman games, the Riddler.
think of me as a great big
He's not a very good riddle maker. The riddles in the Batman games are not particularly
You
difficult.
must think you're so clever.
Some of them
How's this
can
for
be.
clever? I've taken control of towers all over the city. As long as they're active, your Batwings.
In Arkham Knight, they get pretty bad because it's not really a riddle, but it's more of a puzzle that you have to drive through. It's a pain in the ass.
Hack it. Pun intended, of course.
I just love the Riddler because he's green, he makes puns, and Jim Carrey played him in the second Batman film.
What are you talking
I
about?
hate Jim Carrey.
You
He
shut
ruins
up.
every film for me.
You shut up. He is a
If the
godsend.
jammer offline, I can travel here
No,
with the
he's
Batwing.
not.
Yes, he is. Oh, I do not want to have to do all this shit over again, but I will eventually.
I see you've regained control of the Batwing, sir. I suppose it's off to Jezebel Plaza, then.
That's the plan. Then I've
I do
also
like
got
the
a lead
fact-
on Enigma.
Well, don't overthink it too much, sir.
I just
We
noticed.
both know you're
Boy,
eventually
Batman
lined
be
up doing
thick-fied. Thick with 2 C's. Batman's built like a nutcracker.
He is a nutcracker.
Extra thick.
And he's also a skull cracker. He don't just crack nuts with them thighs, he cracks skulls. Let's glide. Although I will admit, the way that it does most of the gliding and doing that, it's not the greatest in the world. Because it doesn't do it like where you're looking, it just does like, I'm gonna put it here, and if you don't like that, oh well.
You're falling with style, but you're only allowed to fall in the style that the game wants you to.
I could go investigate and perhaps stop the crime, but I also need to get to the arms dealer in Jezebel Plaza.
I will stop the crime because it is here.
Hello, Luna again. I did already say hello to you earlier on.
Yes. Is crime here? Crime is here. We will take out crime. You don't punch me, I punch you. That's how this works.
Oh no. Break his face.
Come on. It's a beat 'em up. You are not
Type of
allowed.
video game I never quite could get into.
It's because you couldn't beat them up.
Well, yeah, I wasn't particularly good at them. That I will hold my hand up. But I was never particularly eager to get better at them either.
I stop the crime in progress. I am good Batman. There we go, finally. Fly, little bat, fly! Fly again!
This is a long bridge. I should use my grapnel accelerator.
You mean kind of like what I've been doing? And fly, gliding across a bridge.
I hope you'll try to keep a low profile tonight, sir.
Trust me, I'll take out those assassins before they even know I'm there.
It's not just that. If some curious child looks out to see who's pattering across their rooftop, they'll expect Santa Claus, not a black-clad bat creature.
I don't patter.
I don't
They expect Santa, not a black-clad character.
I don't patter. Oh, I forgot you can't do that. What in the hell was that? Okay, I guess that was a glitch. No! I need the... Fly, little bat, fly. Oh, you didn't fly. Okay. Alright, I'm not far away enough. Run! Run in the snow! Oop, I took a wrong turn at Albuquerque.
Why was it always Albuquerque?
Because it's a fun word to say. Albuquerque.
Is that the only reason? There's no, like, cultural thing about Albuquerque?
No, Albuquerque is just a town in New Mexico.
Looks like I'm the first one here. I need to find a spot where I can stake this place out unnoticed.
It's just like Walla Walla, Washington.
Penguin. Not a dime changes hands in this city he can't tell you about.
I'm going to investigate.
If anyone knows what Black Mask and his
Walla
assassins
Walla,
are,
Washington
it's
is a real place.
him. But Penguin's hard to
No.
find.
I'm the other thing.
His men are doing
Oh,
a deal
Albuquerque,
here.
New Mexico?
I'll make them talk.
I can just about spell it for you if you want me to.
So, little boys, what do you want for Christmas? Oh wait, I already know. Now let's see if you've been naughty or... Oh, nice.
Ah, there is a real reason for it.
Oh, yeah? What is it?
The gag originates from the fact that Route 66, opened in 1926, intersects itself in the middle of downtown Albuquerque, meaning you could stand on the corner of Route 66 and Route 66, resulting in a lot of people getting turned around and taking the wrong turn.
Ah. Fun. See, only one has the gun, so we will attack him first. The kick in the face. Or... Ooh, that was against the chair.
See? I knew there was probably a real reason behind it.
I just thought it was because it was a funny name. Okay, then find out why they talk about Walla Walla, Washington.
Boys.
Oh, also, Fletcher, just to let you know, the more enemies there are to fight, the harder they are to actually take down. They take more hits. So, yes.
What is it about Walla Walla, which is a town in Washington, is
Used
What
in
about
Looney... Just say, why was Walla Walla, Washington always used in Looney Tunes cartoons? And please tell me you know how to spell Looney Tunes. Oh, he just got yeeted. Oh, now you want to talk?
Where's the penguin?
I don't know.
Where is he?
I swear.
Really, you wear his logo,
Damn.
but you don't know where he's at.
Okay, so Walla Walla is literally just because of the assonance and alliteration. As well as being the home of the Wishy Washy Washing Machine Company.
Ah, yes, the home of the Wishy Washy Washing Machine Company.
So yeah, that one, literally, it's just because it's a funny name. But Albuquerque, it's more of a reason than that.
It's because a road intersects itself.
Yeah.
Which, in all honesty, is kind of stupid.
Stop! I'll talk. I'll tell you anything you want to know.
Like, we kind of have a similar sort of one over here, which is... There is a place in the United Kingdom, Accrington Stanley.
I dropped a man into a Christmas tree.
And the joke is, if someone says Accrington Stanley, you are supposed to respond with, who are they? And they are supposed to respond with, exactly. Because that is the joke. Accrington Stanley is like one of the random places in the UK that
I'll need
like,
to stop that
no one
signal
has
before I
ever
can track
fucking
down
gone
the
to, it seems. Like, we all know about it.
Do you know why in the Looney Tunes they always had like the Acme Brick Company, the Acme Rocket Company, the Acme Shoe Company?
Well, because Acme was a corporation that owned everything.
No. Acme was not a corporation that owned everything. Acme was actually just a random name for just pop-up companies that would make random stuff. They weren't all the same company. It would just be... It was just a generic term for just a generic name.
Right, but they became a company, didn't they? Like,
no.
In Looney Tunes lore, Acme is a
in Looney
company
Tunes,
of its own.
In Looney Tunes, yes, but in that time, pretty much in every town, in most towns across the U.S., everything would be called Acme. So it was, I mean, heck, even near my house, or not near my house, but close to where I live, there are actually 2 places that are called Acme. One is still the Acme Brick Company, and I kid you not, that's what it is. And another one is Acme something else, I don't remember what it was. But it's fun to see it around. It's also fun to see some of them still in business. Oh. I need to take you out. No, I'm beating this guy up first. So he's got armor and he needs to go down.
Don't, Luna, talk about Christmas. I am so behind Christmas shopping. Like, I have done none. I really need to.
I have already stated it. I am not doing any Christmas shopping for anybody. There is like a select thing here or there. But for the most part, it ain't happening. I got too much credit card debt. I gotta work on that instead. Especially because of already pre-planned vacations.
Yes. I was going to order the big Lego Starship Enterprise, but as much as I don't mind paying for it right now, I still, in the corner of this very room, have a very large box with a Lego Titanic on the side, which I feel like I need to build that first before I can justify getting another big Lego set.
Yes.
And well done, Ali. What did you think of the campaign? I'm curious. Because in my review, the campaign ended up... The review video which I posted today, the campaign has ended up in both the positive, the negative, and the potential section, I think. So it ended up in all sections.
You know, if you had asked nicely,
I positively hate it, maybe.
But yeah, I feel I need to build the Titanic before I can buy another big Lego set.
are in order.
Yes, you do need to do that.
As stupid as I've been led to believe.
Why are you doing this, Enigma?
Direct, I like it. So I'll tell you. Gotham's sullied. It's filled with brutes who control this city through violence and intimidation.
You didn't answer my question.
Because you didn't let me finish! I want to get rid of them, Batman, to improve Gotham's intellectual and moral standing. But I'm not a thug like you. My approach is a bit more refined.
What you're doing is no different than stealing. There's nothing refined about it.
Your response is as predictable as it is banal. Goodbye.
Now I can access the sim
Go radar.
arms dealer and hack Penguin's communications.
Yes. Dink.
Penguin's pretty pissed off about the deal going south. Yeah, if I was involved in that, I'd be on my way out of the city.
Alfred, I'm reading a signal from Penguin's men, but it's not associated with any known wireless frequency.
Ah, yes, I see it here. Looks like Penguin runs his own private wireless network, using laptop transmitters serving as ad hoc comm stations. He's feeding his men frequencies via two-way radio. There are 2 of these comm stations near your position.
Good. Mark them on my map.
Yay, now I get to go talk with the Penguin. There's one. I guess I missed on that one first. Is it all the way across the thing? Ace Chemicals! Amusement Mile.
Everyone's talking about this freak show dressed like a bat. They say he roams the streets fighting crime and crap. Really? I'm guessing you're not from around here. Did some work for Whalen back in the day. He asked me to come down for a few. Help him out.
Oh, there are people. I really just don't feel like messing with them right now.
So here's a question for chat. I'm curious what sort of answers we get. Tell me a random fact you all know that has nothing to do with the very stereotypical topic of dinosaurs. I want your best, weirdest, unknown, non-dinosaur bit of knowledge that you know. Like, if there was, you were at a dinner party with me and there was an awkward silence, what would you, like, what random fact would you say in that silence to start a conversation?
Oh, I have mine. Ooh, that had to hurt.
Can I change your mind?
No, you cannot change my mind. So mine would be that the Toyota car company started out making looms.
Did you know the Peugeot car company has made practically everything, not just cars? Like, they've made bicycles, they've made bras, they've made...
Well, no, Toyota started out making looms for making, you know, cotton and clothing and everything like that.
I've got to find that.
It also was originally spelt Toyota with a D, but in the Japanese language they changed it to a T to give it 8 characters, so it was more lucky.
Interesting. Octopus have 7 tentacles. The 8th is a special one that they can shoot at females so they can use it themselves. I did know that fact already, King Giga. I apologize. You guys know that the heavy ball was broken in Pokemon Sun and Moon. In those games, instead of having a higher catch rate on heavier Pokemon, it straight up had a catch rate of 0% no matter what. So it was broken.
Huh.
That's a bit like Alien Colonial Marines had broken AI because one of the developers spelled something wrong in the code and they never discovered it.
Batman? You expect me to believe that?
I need to find the next comm station. Then I'll be able to triangulate Penguin's position.
They mess with our shipment.
My favorite fact is that the United Kingdom every year eats 3 times the weight of the Titanic in yogurts.
Do what?
The United Kingdom, in the average year, eats 3 times the weight of the Titanic in yogurt alone. That's like 150, between 150 and 180,000 nautical tons of yogurt.
I'm sorry, Mr. Cobblepot.
Everybody must be pretty regular then.
King Giga. King Giga, that's a very random fact. I'm not sure I wanted to know that one. It's certainly interesting. I wouldn't have thought it about a gorilla. I suppose that explains that does kind of explain why they're always so fucking angry. I'd be pretty annoyed. I did say weird facts. That is true.
That's true. I guess mine really wasn't that weird. I'll have to.
Well,
I'll have to get into my data bank to see if I can get better.
Well, no. What was it anyway? I'm curious now.
The Toyota thing.
Oh, no. I actually think that's a very interesting thing that they started building like booms.
Yeah, this was like in the 1930s, I think.
It's like General Electric building both washing machines and the 30mm rotary Vulcan chain gun.
Well, I mean, it is General Electric, so they're both General Electronics. So, I mean, it's not really that weird. It's in the same ballpark. It's all general.
My other favorite one is the invention of the ballpoint pen.
I've heard this one, but I can't remember what it is.
That primarily a huge amount of money went into the invention of the ballpoint pen to give people in NASA in space the ability to write on paper, and the Russians just took pencils. And that is a very perfect metaphor, I think, for the difference between NASA and the rest of the world.
I mean, yeah. I want to drop attack on the dude that has the frickin' armor. Y'all ain't making it easy on me.
Whatever you want. Let's gang up on him.
There we go. That makes it a little easier. Bam.
Do you know a species of dolphin once had their Metal Gear's Rise playing snakes to what?
I think he's still stuck on Solid Snake.
Batman used flying press. It was super effective.
Oh, there's another one in armor. Oh, I can't use my smoke grenade again. Oh no! That broke! You jackwad, you broke!
Oh, I see, King Giga. Thank you for the explanation.
Hey, you can't gang up on me, I'm supposed to gang up on you.
Hi, I am Man. Hello, Gabini. Welcome to the stream.
Hello. No.
cash? I got cash.
I've got cash, thank you very much. Hi, I am man. Man, I am. Decode that one.
What do you think the first ever human conversation was about? Because, you know, obviously at some point there was a moment in time where humans had no verbal communication, and then we had verbal communication. I'm
gonna say food.
What was what was that defining moment where the first human was like, this is such a thing that I'm actually going to have to say something?
Probably, there's food over there, let's go get it.
Nah, it would be like the wife criticizing something that the husband's done.
Did you take out the trash?
Did you take out the trash? Did you take out the remains of the mammoth?
How come she's got a new leopard skin dress and I don't?
An encrypted data drive. Looks like it's part of a larger set. If I can collect
the garbage disposal's stuffed up again. Now we're just getting into Flintstones.
I've just always wondered about some of these things. Like,
I'm gonna laugh if the very first words ever spoken was just ooga.
The onion is like such a common thing in all types of cuisine these days. We never think about it, but at some point there was a moment in history where a human first found an onion. And I've always wondered what possessed what was the process that went through that human's life where he had to learn that you had to peel them and not eat them raw.
I mean, you can eat them raw.
What's the whole process? Yeah, but can you imagine?
No. Think about this. Think about the first human that looked at a cow and said, I'm gonna drink from that.
Yeah, but then what was the process of the first humans learning you can only drink from one type of cow?
I mean, you can drink from more than one type of cow.
That's not what I meant.
There's more than one type of cow.
Okay.
But there's only one cow and one bull. I'm pretty sure it was basically they probably went, our children drink from their mother. Cow babies drink from their mother. Let's drink from their mother too.
You know, that is probably the process of thinking of.
And then somebody turned and went,
came around, to be honest.
The fuck is wrong with you?
The fuck is wrong? Wandering Gam feels so old right now. This game is pretty good. Yeah, I was kind of horrified to find out that this came out in 2013. I was still at university. My first university in 2013.
And to answer your question, Gabini, no, this is not. I have all 4 of them. I have played and finished all 4 of them. I'm just doing this one on New Game Plus mode. It's a little harder.
This is Fallout's new thing is going to be playing through all of the Batman games.
Yeah, so now I have to think strategically. Because now I have to get rid of... how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hopefully without being found or attacked. We shall see. These 2 need to move on somewhere. Or, oh, never mind. There's more. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Even better. Whereas those 2 are going to be a little more difficult. If these 2 aren't moving, then what I can do... I can do this. Then I can do this. Then I can get back up on my container. And now that just leaves 5. If he comes back this way, I can get on the bridge, which I should probably do that now. That way he don't find the other ones and they don't get suspicious. As long as he stays there, I can get this one.
I think one of my favorite facts, though, is a historical.
A historical fact? I do have a weird fact for you that'll make you think a little bit.
Well, maybe you know of this man, because he is American. General Sedgwick.
Sounds familiar.
So General Sedgwick was in the Confederate Army. No, he was not on the Confederate side. Sorry.
So he was a Union soldier.
He was at a battle. The Spotsylvania Courthouse in 1864.
Spotsylvania, what?
Yeah. Spotsylvania Courthouse, which the Battle of Spotsylvania Courthouse, sometimes simply referred to as the Battle of Spotsylvania, during the American
I got a
Civil
great A.
War. But what's funny is that sharpshooters of the Confederate Army that were about 900 meters away were causing his infantrymen to duck in their trenches, to which John Sedgwick strode out into the open and quoted as saying, "Men dodging this way for single bullets, what will you do when they open fire along the whole line? Why are you dodging like this? They couldn't hit an elephant at that distance." And then he was shot and killed. He was shot in the face under the left eye.
I want you to go to night-night. Here's
it's one of my favorite all-time sort of famous last words.
Well, here's a weird one for you. So garlic. Okay. So the more you mash garlic, the better it tastes. Okay.
Yeah, which makes sense. You get more of the.
Well, it's actually because the garlic is responding to trauma.
Yes.
So the more you make it cry, the more better it tastes.
High stakes, low stakes, whatever you're into, we've got a game for you. So come on up to deck 7 and try your latest.
Let's see. 2 armed. Okay. 2 armed. 1 that is armed has armor. This will be interesting.
Gabony, since you're new to the stream, you weren't here when I asked the question, but the question was like, imagine we're at a dinner party and there's an awkward silence. What interesting non-dinosaur related facts do you know that you would say in order to stimulate a conversation? Like, give me something interesting that you know. I'm a teacher, so I like to know that people know things that are interesting. Hello, Navi. And you finished your Grand Canyon. I don't know how anyone's finished Sandbox build yet. I'm miles away.
Uh-oh, somebody's opening up a box of weapons.
Oh no, just a building. That makes a bit more sense, Navi.
Why is this not working? Okay, I'm done with him.
The park will take 3 years. I feel like at the end of every Sandbox build, we need that meme where it's like, what did it cost you? Everything.
Nope, somebody just got yeeted up in the air. Oh, so this is actually a glitch. But I can still hit him. But I can't do anything, and he can't do anything to me. So that's actually... How come it's when I stream it, it gets glitchy, but when I actually play it, it only had one? Oh, I can still hit him. I'm not even trying to aim for him. Okay, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. We'll just leave him to think about his actions.
Think about what he did. Yeah, what did you think about what you did wrong?
All available hands report to Aspect 4. Engine room starting to flood. Needs to be pumped out. Pronto.
If I had a ship, it would be in a lot better condition than this. It damn sure wouldn't be on fire.
Here's a ship-related Star Trek fact. The original design of the Enterprise was going to have a spherical ball at the front, rather than the classic shape that's well known to this day. It was going to have a ball on the front instead.
Bam, bam. Come on, go down. Attack. Counterattack. I said counterattack you. And sweep the leg. Ah.
Well, since I started share some facts and info about those things. I mean, if you want to, I would obviously say never share anything that you think is too personal, you know. But if you're happy to, then go ahead.
Pull! Yank.
I mean, my younger brother was one of the 0.001% of possible babies that beat the contraceptive pill. That's probably the most interesting medical-related one that I have in my family.
The most interesting medical one that I have is that I've actually never had chickenpox.
Oh, wow. That is rare. You know, if you catch them as an adult, it's, like, a lot worse, right?
Oh, yeah, I know. I can't remember if I was vaccinated or not, but I never got chickenpox.
In his office. Tracy should know where that is. I'll make her talk.
I don't know. Are you going to do story mode only, or are you going to do the side missions too?
Yeah, I'll do side missions too. It'll really lengthen it, and I'm not gonna 100% the game, because screw the Riddler and all his shit. Even though he is one of my favorite villains, screw all that, because I've done it once already. I'm not doing it again.
Ah, the Wandering Gambler. Yes, as a history teacher, I do know all about the suddenness of the Berlin Wall. It was quite impressive how quickly they put it up, to be honest. I mean, these days, you ask a workman to, like, fill a pothole in a road, they'll be there for 4 days.
Pulling.
Screw the riddle trophies, I mean like the normal side missions.
Yeah, exactly. So yes, those I will do. It's an arena like every other game, because for some reason the Penguin has an obsession with fighting. Even though he don't look like he could fight anybody in the world. That's why he uses an umbrella.
I mean, I don't know, Penguin in the recent Daredevil show. Could fight anything.
Oh, I like this. This is funny.
Then I'm gonna jumpstart your heart. And kill you again.
The amount of shocking.
The electrocutioner.
I'm looking for Black Mask. Where is he?
That's his name, the electrocutioner.
Yes.
That's kind of a shitty name.
Well, he's kind of a shitty fighter. Yeah, that's it. That's literally it.
Show me where the penguin is.
Alright, you lousy mugs. Time to earn your supper.
Now it gets difficult. No, you don't.
Did your mother teach you to fight like that?
You could say that was over quick as lightning.
Yep. Oh, I forgot they've got these darn martial artists too in this game. Get off me with your stupid knife.
Good night, Navi. Sleep well.
Good night. I hate these guys. Okay, fine. I will take you out.
Just give him the classic William Shatner Klingon double fists on the shoulders. That always works.
I'll just do this. Because I really hate having to fight the people. The people in the armor.
Another Star Trek thing might interest people. The invention of the Vulcan neck pinch entirely came around by accident. Makes me think before I go to bed, is Fletcher is a history teacher? My history teacher is quite good as well. Oh, well, thank you, Nemi.
Oh, no, I got defeated by a martial artist.
Neck pinch came around entirely by accident. It was never written in or anything.
Get him out of here.
It was completely an invention of Leonard Nimoy, who, in part of his script, was told to knock somebody out by punching them in the back of the head. And he was like, that's not very sophisticated and a bit violent. Is there not something else I could do being, you know, an alien that could knock the person out in a less violent and more sophisticated way? And thus the Vulcan nerve pinch was born. Electro from Spider-Man, so I am shitty for you. This is one of the reasons why I could never really gel with like superhero stuff, is that it feels like there's just the same type of individuals in every universe and they're all kind of dumb.
No, they're all fun.
Like, Batman is basically Iron Man.
Yeah, except Iron Man actually makes it known who he is.
True, which is so dumb and stupid.
But he doesn't actually... Batman doesn't actually create all of his stuff like Iron Man does.
Well, his company that he owns creates the stuff.
Yes.
So
he... Well, actually, it's Lucius Fox that comes up with all of his stuff.
That's a fantastic name. Lucius Fox.
Yes,
that's
Lucius...
one of the few good names I feel in.
Yes, Lucius Fox comes up with all his stuff. He is one of the only people who is not a superhero besides Alfred, to know his real name and real identity.
The best name I've ever heard in real life was when I was working for a physiotherapy company, and I had a patient phone up whose name was Zenom Sklar. I was like, what the heck? What sort of name is Zenom Sklar? Have I just this is a comic book villain.
I'm doing better than your guys are. Kind of. Oh, never mind.
Oh, it's a real shame you're dead.
I think that's 4 deaths now. 5?
3.
3. Oh, we're only on 3. Huh.
Yes, we're only on 3. Doubt my fucking skills. Like I said, it's harder when you can't actually see when you're supposed to do all this shit. Especially with the martial artists, because sometimes you gotta counter twice.
Good-natured ribbing is all part of playing video games.
Like I said,
I knew a friend who once set fire to the arm hairs of someone playing a video game just to throw him off.
Oh, if you did that to me, you'd be getting a beat down.
It wasn't like a serious fire. He just like singed a few of his arm hairs.
If you're burning me, I am beating the shit out of you.
I would never do that.
I know you wouldn't. You know better.
I have plenty of other less violent ways to distract you.
Oh, why don't you tell everybody what those are? Come on.
He's trying to get to your boss, boy. You gonna let him?
Okay, King Giga.
Come on.
That's enough of that one. It's like the 6th time you've said about it now.
Nope. I keep yeeting some of these people straight up in the air, and it's quite funny.
Bugger it all. You lads sure are a disappointment. Casino then? Got a warm cobble pot what's coming his way.
Come on. I am literally hitting the correct buttons to avoid the knife. And you're not letting me avoid the friggin' knife. They don't have much of a choice. I literally told you to friggin'... Dang it! I don't want to hear anything you have to say, you little penguin boy.
You're actually worth...
Number 4.
Yes, but you would have thought it was number 6.
The one thing that annoys me in all 3 games is that I have to re-upgrade the same moves all over again. Yeah, I kind of dislike that in video games that come out like after... Like, you suddenly just disappear, all of your equipment just disappears arbitrarily to put you back where you started.
I don't think that's the case for this one. Could be wrong. Nope. I got it all. That was a good swift kick to the head.
Kind of connected to that, Gabby, is the like when you get a game that comes out after the first game and something's worse, like they've deliberately made something worse than it was before.
Yeah.
For no reason.
That does suck.
Can't say Batman forgets fight moves between city and night. Yeah.
True. Oh, there went one down.
He's trying to get to your boys. Bugger it all. You lads sure are a disappointment. To the casino then? Someone's got to warn Cobblepot what's coming his way.
I miss the days when you were allowed in most video games to carry like 10 weapons. So many video games these days is like 2, 3 if you're lucky.
Yeah. I wish they would do like a remaster of Jak and Daxter. I really do. Those are some of my favorite games. Finally!
Please,
took long enough.
Don't hurt me.
Well done.
Now I gotta interrogate this dude. Why this dude specifically, I don't know, but...
Where's Cobblepot?
I ain't telling you, Jack.
Yeah, surely you could interrogate any of the 4 thugs you've beaten up.
Yeah, I know, right?
All right. He's in his office. Only way in is through the theater, on the other side of the casino. But you'll never get past Tracy.
Tracy is not a problem. That worked better than the last interrogation.
Oh, yes.
Someone as paranoid as Black Mask wouldn't trust a loudmouth like him with any secrets. If I want to find Sionis, I need to find Penguin first.
Oh, well. That's not the part I thought it was. Let's see, where do I need to go? I'm zooming down. Down we go. Whee!
If Mr. Cobblepot finishes with his guest and finds out you nasty brats let the Batman spoil his boiler deck fight, what do you think he's gonna do to you lot?
This was the easiest boss to fight. The Batman used 0.1% of his power. I mean, look at those thighs. He's got plenty of power left to give.
His power. Oh, this place. Okay. That's not how I... Well, that ain't the way I needed to go. It's literally the only option it is giving me. Let's see here. I don't remember. Ah, there it is. It's ice.
Time to chill. You're Gabriel. Well, hello there. I am Fletcher. And the person playing the game is Fallout.
Yes.
As denoted by the little thing in the bottom corner.
Yes.
Fallout is can be a little shy sometimes, which is why I join him on his streams, just to help him out a bit.
Okay, so why are... Oh, I guess I gotta do this. Pink. There we go.
Fallout is, you know, Fallout is his online name. Obviously, you know, for privacy reasons and safety reasons, no one should use their real names online.
Yes.
Fletcher is technically not my real name, at least not yet. I do eventually want to get my real name changed to Fletcher.
Ooh. Yes, I am Fallout. Fallout the Wolf. Tell me anything else and we'll have a falling out. I kid.
His real name is Mr. X.
All part of Penguin's plan, I'm sure. Question is, can Tracy stop him before he gets to the boss? I ain't that worried about it. Tracy, she knows what she's doing.
Of course, it doesn't give you everything. Like, I don't have my disruptor.
But the eyes.
Romulan. Or Klingon, potentially.
Fletchlander. Can't see what I'm doing.
You're going to sleep.
That would seem to be a disadvantage.
Very. So I tried to give it to them.
Why me?
Because you're the last one standing. Oh, I disappeared.
Oi! I got a message for the Batman. From your mate, electrocutioner. Back on his feet he is, and he says you may have won this round, but the fight is far from over.
So he's back on his feet, but he went down with one hit.
Baczynski's come to, and now he's on the lam. I should have tied him up and called the cops to get him. Alfred, I had a run-in with one of the
that sucked.
assassins.
I didn't do anything.
The electrocutioner. Are you all right?
Yes, but he managed to escape. His gloves put out a strong electromagnetic pulse. If you can isolate the signal, I'll be able to track him down.
I'll get to work on that. Where are you off to
Fletcher,
now?
change
I'm
your
on my
name
way to the final
Mr.
office
White.
casino. I'm going to make Penguin's assistant show me to her boss.
No, he will be He will be Colonel Mustard.
But can you name the other characters from Cluedo?
Mrs. Scarlet, Mr. White.
No, it wasn't Mr. White.
Oh, Mrs. White then?
Yep, Mrs. White, who was the...
Look, I always just say it's Colonel Mustard in the ballroom with a candlestick.
So Mrs. White was the maid. Mrs. Peacock and Mrs. Scarlet.
Mrs. Peacock, Mrs. Scarlet, Mr. Green.
Who was the... Not Mr. Green, it was Reverend Green.
In our version, it was Mr. Green.
Professor Plum. And
Professor Plum.
Colonel Mustard.
But it's electrocuted. Oh, I guess it's not. Okay. Oh, I gotta bring that down.
Funny, because in Captain Scarlet, all of the characters in that had code names based on their colours. So the head of Spectrum was Colonel White, and then you had Lieutenant Green, Captain Scarlet, Captain Blue. There was a Captain Magenta, which always made me laugh, because they didn't want to call him Captain Pink, so they called him Captain Magenta.
Captain Magenta.
Captain Vegeta.
Now I have no clue what that just did, but it did something.
Ah, the eternal video game dilemma. When you pull a switch and then nothing happens, so it's like, what did that do?
Yes, what did that do there? Did I do anything? Did I progress the story, or did I did something for the side quests? I don't know. I also just yeeted.
Is there going to be monsters in the next room now?
Like, all of a sudden, there is dancing beer that you must defeat. Oh, but I am in a bar.
The casino.
It opened the data pack.
I'll make her tell me where I can find copper.
Ah, the data pack. Yeah, I'm not worried about the data packs right now.
I have an idea for a name change. Nano Tyrannos.
I'm thinking you should shut the hell up and pack the money.
Can you not snap to this side? Thank you.
Penguin told me to work it off at the bottom of the harbor. Hey, I was just asking. Less asking, more packing.
Darn. I was hoping I wouldn't have to deal with that, but look here, you little skinny jumping bean motherfucker.
I got moves you ain't ever seen. We're throwing down right here. Just what the doctor. What happened to peace?
No, you don't get to have a gun. That is only allowed for me, and me personally, not Batman, just me.
Aren't you a persistent pain in the bottle?
Mr. Cobblepot ain't taking new visitors.
I'm sorry, did she just say that? I'm sorry, did she just say a pain in the butthole or a pain in the bottle? I couldn't understand it.
Water. Funny you should say that, Wandering Gambler, but I am trying to see if I can find a way to get Dino Crisis to work on my PC so that I can play it on stream.
No, you don't get a gun.
Come on, lads. Impressive now.
I'm getting tired of a lot of you. Like you, and especially you frickin' motherfuckers.
Language.
No. No. I would definitely be a cursing superhero. I would not care.
Not to be confused with the cursive superhero that writes everything in cursive.
Yes, I confuse my enemies by them not knowing what in the world I'm writing. Because nowadays they're all millennials and no one knows what it is. I'm about to die. Yep, there it goes. I freaking hate these armored thugs. They're the hardest
I believe that's death number 5.
Now,
They're the
if you
hardest ones to
excuse
do.
me.
Hey, you're the one who said to make it more challenging. And now you're gonna belittle me for how many times I die?
You belittle me for how many times I roll over on SnowRunner.
That's because it's constantly, no matter what level it's on. I think the truck could be 10 feet wide, and or 20. The truck could be 30 feet wide. You'd still find a way to roll over.
I mean, technically, anything that's wide can fall over if it's tall enough. That's how central gravity works.
Okay, 30 feet wide, 5 feet tall.
I don't even think I could push that over, let alone make it fall over.
You'd find a way.
That man is more like a vigilante, not really a hero. Yeah, I mean, I've always found it weird that Batman was a hero, or considered a hero, because of his... Like, he beats up people and gets away with it because he's rich. That, to me, doesn't seem like a hero. That's just like...
I mean, if you want to think about it, all heroes are vigilantes because they are working outside of the law. None of them are being paid by the government to do what they're doing. So therefore, they're all vigilantes.
Kiss your face goodbye.
I am done with your martial arts bull crap.
Nothing we do is working.
Yeah, of course the battery don't freaking work on them.
Come on, lads. Impress me now.
Show him who he's messing with.
Which superhero do you think would survive the best in a zombie apocalypse?
Superman,
And
probably.
I was literally about to say, let's get rid of like the really stupidly overpowered ones. Like,
Well, he's
fucking
only
Superman.
overpowered because he has a yellow sun to power him. If he was powered by a red sun, he would easily be defeated by a zombie.
Okay, well let's ignore Superman. Let's think of the more like non-overpowered alien superheroes. A more conventional superhero.
What is your definition of a conventional superhero? Because they're not...
One that doesn't have
Because they're not
magic.
Okay, well, Superman's not magic.
Well, his abilities are magic adjacent.
No, Doctor Strange's is based on magic.
Deadpool's a good answer, actually, because like he's already.
Yeah, he cannot die.
He cannot die.
You a persistent pain in my bottle.
Actually, as a matter of fact, they've already done that. They've already done Deadpool in a zombie universe where it's the Punisher versus every other zombie hero. And the Punisher's already killed him several times and is just tired of hearing him talk.
You know, I don't think Batman would do very well because he's always wearing that cape. And my A to Z of surviving a zombie apocalypse guide that I have on my bookshelf says you want clothing that's like skin tight so you can't get.
I mean,
stuck on
there's
stuff
Batman
or
Beyond.
Have stuff be grabbing you.
Batman Beyond
You
didn't
want
have a cape.
skin tight.
He does wear skin tight. It's just thicker. I am getting really annoyed with you people here. I'm getting tired of the knives. I'm getting tired of this Joker right here, for one freaking thing. These people, the freaking martial artists, I'm getting real tired of them. Batman, just kick them all in the balls. They won't get back up from that. I'm also tired of all of you with the freaking knives. That is getting very annoying.
Wolverine would do well. I mean, he is the master of melee combat, isn't he?
Jesus Freaking Christ.
I think Batman would
I blame
create
you for
some
this, Fletcher.
zombie-proof suit.
Oh, it's a real shame you
Oh, is that death number 6?
I blame you.
Why are you blaming me?
Because you like, oh, you gotta be challenging. Because at this point, I'm actually getting pissed.
In fact, shall we tell the viewers what actually happened? Which is, I said to you...
You said, how are you gonna making it more challenging? And I said, well, I'll do this.
You said you had already thought about playing this game on New Game Plus. I didn't tell you to.
Well, because I already knew you was gonna ask me. But I'm legitimately getting pissed.
King Giga says, check if you're available to do special combos.
I can do special combos. The problem is, I can't freaking remember them. And I know that I can go back and look. But I hate pausing in the middle of a fight. Because it screws up my rhythm.
Punching the games. I think that is literally impossible, Gabony, unless you probably use some like speed running hacks to avoid whole sections of the game.
Because I'm tired of the people in the armor picking up the freaking knives. And I'm tired of these martial artists. Because I literally keep hitting buttons that should be for the special combo moves, and they're not freaking working. Because I know what the buttons are for the combo moves. It's literally either Y plus B or Y plus X, or X plus A, or A plus B. It's literally one of those 4 combinations, but they're freaking not working.
Is it based on timing? Like, is it like a parry system where you have to do it at the right time? Or is it...
No, you have to have so many combos, but I can't freaking do the combos because the people in the armor keep getting the knives, and the freaking martial artists won't freaking go down, and they're just really starting to piss me off. And every time I keep trying to make it do the thing that you're supposed to do to avoid the knife attacks, it's not working. Because it's literally just hold Y and walk back, and it's not doing it.
Cunning.
You have to get so many combo hits to be able to use the special moves, and I can't freaking do it because there's so many of them. And it is legitimately very much so pissing me off.
Don't give him any room to breathe.
We're almost at the end of the stream, so...
Yes, I know. It is legitimately making me mad. Because as stubborn as I am, I want to do this before I stop.
Apparently King Giga says it is B and Y, so...
It is. I know it is. Because like I said, I have literally done it 1,000 times. And it's getting worse and worse now.
And that's why I'm the boss.
I can't wait till you have a bottle shoved in your eye.
Aren't you a persistent pain in my bottle? Mr. Cobblepot ain't taking new visitors, and there ain't no way I'm letting you into the theatre.
I am also very tired of this not being skippable.
I was about to say that the fact that you can't skip the cutscene makes that even worse.
And the fact that I can't throw this...
You're using a controller.
Don't even start about a controller.
Fallout finds keyboards very difficult to use.
My fingers are not that dexterous. Okay, there's one of them gone.
Yeah, I mean, obviously I would say focus on the bigger...
Yeah, I'm trying to. The problem is I can't because of all the people with the freaking knives or broken bottles. And then if I knock them down, anybody can pick it up. Because they won't friggin' stop. Why do you think I keep trying to use a friggin' smoke bomb? Okay, now I gotta get rid of you and that crap. No, that is not what I said to do.
Come on, boys. Let's go about two things here on the final offer. In the face, you podsy.
I literally said to counter. Because it's not taking all of my inputs and it's making me mad.
Yeah, that's how you do it. Give it to him good.
See, there's a combo. It finally took because I could actually freaking do something.
The entrance is controlled from that security room.
I need alcohol.
Well done. That's the Dark Souls mentality, isn't it? Makes something very, very difficult and it makes it more rewarding when you succeed. Which
no, I'm still mad.
Always, yeah, I was about to say, I've never always agreed with that. I think there have been times where I've been playing a game on a very hard difficulty. Like playing Gears of War 2 on the hardest difficulty, there were some really bullshit moments in that. It just started getting really aggravating. I feel like when you play a video game on a really hard difficulty, you learn or you see where problems are with the game's mechanics and stuff more easily. I think on lower difficulties, a lot of the flaws in how many of these games play kind of get hidden by the fact it's quite easy to defeat the challenge. But when you play it on a harder difficulty, you discover all of the flaws in level design and stuff so much quicker.
Let's see what level up can I do. I mean, there's... How's that locked? I mean, yeah, level up what? Things that haven't been unlocked yet. And things that aren't unlocked.
That man doesn't drink alcohol. I'm sure he does. All
yes,
wealthy people drink.
He does drink. He's just not going to drink his troubles away like I am.
I appreciate Batman's confidence in saving Gotham. Is he saving it though? Sometimes I feel Batman's vigilanteism isn't really saving Gotham as much as perhaps finding less violent ways to help the city could.
Well, the whole thing is the fact that he's trying to be, he's trying to not kill them, the biggest villains, while at the same time keeping it safe, but yet killing them is the only real thing that's going to stop them. But he vows not to do that. So therefore he actually makes the city not as safe because they keep coming back. It's a little catch-22 situation is really all it is. So.
Yeah, there are Batman versions.
Yes, there are Batman versions. So like the, I can't remember which one it is, but it's where it's actually Thomas Wayne instead of Bruce Wayne. So there is that. I mean, I do believe that if he was to come out as Batman and just build this big, completely impenetrable or inescapable prison island in the middle of frick all nowhere, yeah, that'd probably solve it. Just put them all in the same place. Just be like, look, you're all isolated. You're 1 foot thick walls, all of y'all. 1 foot thick titanium walls.
Yeah, but Britain tried that, and we got Australia as a result.
I didn't say just throw them in the country and be like, bye, have fun. I mean, like, actually put them all in cells. And they just have these things. I mean, he's got a whole bat cave underneath his house. And he's got with a freaking Lazy Susan for his car. So, I mean...
I love the fact that that's like the defining feature. Not the Batcave, not all the technology. It's the fucking Lazy Susan for the car.
Yes. So.
Let's be fair. If you had a Lazy Susan, you'd put your pickup truck on it.
No, I would not. No, I would not. I would sit on it and watch the world go round and round is what I would do.
Actually, yes, you would. You would exactly do that.
No, I would sit in the center of the Lazy Susan while eating a sandwich and just watch everything go round and round and round and round. I'd be like, this is fun. Because ADHD dumbass. So, anyways, yes, that is it for tonight. I'm going to have to actually change this to... something else.
Yes, we are up to 11, so we're going to end the stream there. I'll be back on Friday with Evolution 3 challenge mode.
I get this to go right.
And if you haven't yet watched my review of Evolution 3, I would ask you go and do that between now and Friday, because I want to kind of chat about my review on Friday while we're doing challenge mode and building ugly parks to complete it. So do go give that a watch. Can you answer my question before you finish the stream? What was your question? Would Bruce Wayne become the Batman if only one of his parents died?
Probably not.
I think if his father died, no. But I think if his mother died, yes. I think his father...
his father was a bigger influence on him than his mother was. His father's actually the reason why he cares for people in the city of Gotham so much, because the Waynes are a very, very old family in Gotham.
I don't know, though, because like with a mother's influence, it's going to be softer. It's going to be like dealing with the trauma in a different way, whereas the father might be like the one that kind of stimulates the whole let's go and get revenge on these criminals and stuff.
I would only say that your point is valid in the fact that in the one version, Thomas Wayne becomes the Batman and he does use guns and does kill villains, but he loses both his wife and Bruce. If you don't lose but one of them, you still have something in your family. You still have something to cling on to and stay sane. Whereas Bruce really doesn't. And that's also why he is Batman, because his biggest fear is bats. So it's kind of a trying to stay sane by being fearful, but also getting over my fear of this. And that's also like one of the biggest things that he could think of that would be scary is like seeing this big fuck off bat in the night sky that then comes and kicks your ass and then leaves you off a rooftop dangling or drops you into a Christmas tree.
It's an interesting question, though, Gavin. But yes, we are going to leave it there for tonight. Yes. I will see folks on Friday. Do remember to like the stream if you have not done already, and consider subscribing to chill with us more. We do stream every Wednesday, Friday, Sunday, more or less, and there's always stuff coming out. So
why does that keep doing
that? We appreciate all the support from you folks, and Yeah, well, I will see you guys on Friday.
And I will see y'all next week as well, playing the same game again. I keep having to do this because I can't. Why is it doing this? Sorry, I'm getting all kind of screwed up. I have to keep putting it in non-windowed mode just so I can.
No worries.
Just because I can, just so I can stop it. So I will see y'all next week. Same game, same time. Have a good night. Stay safe.
Good night, everyone.